Hi everyone, I'm Sarah, and today on Surviving Yoga, I've got 5 poses to help you ward off insomnia for better sleep. So for our first 2 poses, we'll be doing forward folding bends. So the idea here is that your head is below your heart, and this gives your heart a little bit of a break and doesn't make it work so hard to pump blood all the way up to the top of your head. So to start off, come to standing and bring your feet hip distance apart. Now from here, just slowly start to bend forward, bending your knees as soon as your back starts to round. Now give yourself a nice generous bend here so you can bring your abdomen right down onto your thighs, and then just grab for opposite elbows and completely let your neck go. You can bring it side to side or go yes and no to completely release it. And then just breathe here, allowing yourself to relieve tension. When you're ready to come out, simply roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae. You can hold this pose for as long as you'd like, but just make sure that you hold it for at least 15 to 20 breaths to get maximum benefits. So for our next forward bend, we're gonna take a really wide stance. So just separate your feet nice and wide, and then you're gonna pigeon toe your feet in slightly, so the outsides of your feet are parallel with the sides of the mat. Now from here, bring your hands to your hips, stand up nice and tall, inhale, and then exhale, slowly start to fold forward until you can bring your hands down onto the floor. Now again, you're gonna completely let your neck go here so you can wave it back and forth. And make sure to engage through your inner thighs to bring tension off the outsides of your feet. And breathe here, allowing your back to release and giving you a nice stretch through your hamstrings. When you're ready to come up, bring your hands onto your waist. Inhale, lift up halfway, and then slowly lift all the way back up to standing. Now that we've done our forward bends, we're gonna move on to our back for the next 2 poses. So for our first pose, reclined bound angle, we come lying on our back, and then bring the soles of your feet together and place one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest so you can start to bring awareness to your breath. Feeling your belly on your inhale, and feeling it lower on your exhale. Now this is a really nice restorative pose, so you can stay in this pose for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, as long as you want. You're really trying to start to prep your body for sleep, and by bringing your awareness to your breath, you're gonna start to block out everything else from your day. So for our next pose, we're gonna stay on our backs to encourage this relaxed state that we're moving our body into to prep you for sleep. So gently lift your hips and move them slightly over to the left, just a few inches. Then extend your right leg out, bring your left foot on top of your right knee, and then grasping your knee with your right hand, slowly start to twist over to the right. And you can bring your left arm out in a little cactus, and then look gently over your left shoulder. And just make sure to keep your left shoulder firmly planted on the ground. So just make sure you repeat this twist on both sides. And since it is a relaxing and restorative pose, you can hold it for as long as is comfortable. Now, once you're done with this pose, just stay on your back, and then I'll show you how to do the last pose for insomnia. For our last pose, we're gonna do a really great inversion that is completely gonna relax you for bed. Shimmy your hips in as close to the wall as possible. Lie down, put your legs right up the wall, let your hands relax, close your eyes, and take it all in. So since these poses are all restorative, remember that you can hold them for as long as you'd like, and then you can jump right into bed as soon as you're finished. So let me know in the comments below if you've had a good night's sleep after doing this routine, and I'll see you next time on Surviving Yoga. If you like sleeping as much as I do, make sure to subscribe to Coral. You can sleep all night and all day after this sequence. I do love me some sleeping. That would sound so creepy. That was it's going in. Me some sleeping.